everybody. Good evening. My name is Abimo Olayiwola. I'm a business lawyer and a digital law practice consultant. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's been a long time that you've seen me or you've never joined any of my live session, so what I do basically is I help lawyers to get clients online, and I teach lawyers how to build a very solid online law practice. So I'm a digital law practice consultant, and also I run a law firm. So I am a business lawyer. Before we go on tonight, I want to know if you can see me and you can hear me clearly. Can you see me? Can you hear me clearly? Let me know in the comment section. Can you see me? Can you hear me clearly? Please drop it in the comment section and tell others in the group that we are live. We are live. They should join us. Tell others that we are live. Join us. We are live. So I especially want to welcome you to this webinar, visibility webinar. And it is very important for us as lawyers to achieve online visibility. Please, can you see me? Can you hear me clearly? Before I go on, I need to be sure about that before I go on. Can you see me? Can you hear me clearly? Oh, great, great, great. You can see me. You can hear me clearly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. Okay, so I don't want to waste your time because it's already late in the evening, so I'll just go straight to the point. So today we are talking about visibility. Tomorrow, 1st of June, we are going to start our social media visibility challenge, 2 weeks social media visibility challenge, and it's going to be very powerful. And one of the reasons why I had to organize this social media visibility challenge for lawyers is because I realized that when many lawyers come to me and they say, digital lawyer, I'm not getting clients online, I'm not getting clients on social media, I realize that it boils down to just one thing. And it is because they are not visible. So if you are not so visible online, it will be difficult for you to be able to convert clients. So tonight I'm going to discuss the basic things that you have to pay attention to online so that you can get clients. But before I do that, I also want to talk about the social media visibility challenge. So I want to believe that everybody here, you have signed up through the normal sign-up forms. You have gotten our emails, because the task that you're going to be doing for the next 14 days is going to be, sent directly to your email. Everything has already been automated. So please, if you have not gotten, our emails, let us know in the group so that I can get your email. If the email you sent or the email you used in registering is not working perfectly, the best thing you should just do is to use another email so that you can get it. So the first thing is, when you have visibility online, you will not struggle to get clients. It is just what it is. You will not struggle to get clients. You will not struggle to get opportunities. People will recommend you because they know you. You come to the mind easily. And that is one of the things that we are going to be looking at, because achieving visibility also makes it easier for you to charge premium. Because when a lot of people know you, you have options. You can say no. It is not that, okay, this is the only client I have seen in this month. So how can I charge the client so that the client will not run away? No. When you have visibility, you'll be able to charge premium. So the task is going to run for 14 days. But if you are on the group, you will notice that we have divided the group into 4. We divided our group into 4 because we want to be very efficient. We noticed that there are over 100 people on the group. And when we have over 100 people, if we are not careful, we will not be able to achieve maximum results. So, and we want to achieve maximum results. So this is what we have done. We have divided it into 4 groups. People are, we've tagged people and we've told them to join their own group. If you can see the group that we have tagged you to, just join that group. You don't have to exit the original group, because that's how we'll be sending all the information. But for the purpose of coordination, that is why we have divided the group into 4. And what we are going to be doing on those 4 groups is that we are going to have group leaders. We are going to have group leaders who is going to coordinate the group. We want to be sure that you are doing the work, the daily task, because we don't want people who now come and now say, I did not get result and all that. And most of the time when people say they did not get result, it's because they did not put in the work. There is nobody that comes to any of my programs, anything that I organize, that does not get result, except the person does not implement. Even lawyers that are telling me that they are shy, they cannot write on social media and everything. I shared it earlier today. A lawyer that, she was really shy. She could not face the camera. She could not do anything. And I pushed her. To create videos. And the video she created on Friday, the video has already raked over 77,000 views on TikTok this morning. Like, that's our third video. The first video did 2K views. We were like, it's okay. But this one, over 2K engagement, over 70-something thousand. And I'm like, this is the same lawyer that was telling me that, she cannot create content on social media. She's so shy and everything. So if you put in the work, that is just what I'm trying to say. If you put in the work, you're going to get results. And that is why we have divided it into 4 groups. We want to be sure that people are putting in the work and they are group leaders. And this is what we're going to be doing. In every group, once the task for the day drops, you are going to do your task. There is a posting period. It is between 6 a.m. in the morning till 9 a.m. in the morning. So you have to ensure that you post at that time. Like, that is the peak hour. That is when people are online. So you have to ensure that you post during that time. And when you post, you screenshot your posts and you send it to the group. We want to see it. Your group leader must see it. And when you screenshot that post and you send it to the group, everybody on that group must engage with that post. So, and that is why we have divided it into 4 groups. So we can see you are like group of just 30 people. So if I post this morning, I expect that minimum I should have 30 comments on my post. Yes, you can say, we are all lawyers. Are we the ones that are going to be engaging our services and all that? That is not how it works. So the way algorithm works is, once you post and people are engaging with that post, algorithm will keep pushing it. So if you make a post now and 30 people liked it, 30 people commented on it immediately within 30 minutes or 1 hour, I'm telling you, for the next 1 week, that post will still be doing well. Algorithm will still be showing that post to people. So I want to help us, and I want us to help ourselves. So on the group, there's no room for, I'm just there, I'm just dormant, I'm not doing anything. I've told the group leaders, if anybody is not active, just kick them out. It's a free program. So if you want to do it, then you come and be ready to work. So if anybody is not working, if anybody is not putting in the work, just kick the person out, because it will not be fair on other group members. If other people are commenting on your own page, other people are pushing your own page, they are liking your own page, but you are not reciprocating. It's like you are just reaping where you have not sowed. So what we want to do is, by the time the algorithm sees people are pushing this post, the algorithm will believe that the post is good, and it will now push it to other people too, and other people will see it. So that is what we are going to be doing. So everybody, once you make a post, we don't want links on the group. We don't want links on the group, because if you drop a link and the algorithm sees that people are coming to your page from a link, the algorithm is going to shadow ban you. And I don't want the algorithm to shadow. I don't want you to be shadow banned. That's why I said, don't share links. We don't want you to come and drop a link to say, this is what I posted or anything. Just screenshot your post with your name, so that the people in that group, they will just go and look for your name maybe on LinkedIn or on Facebook, and they will like your post and they will put a comment. Within 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. we would have done everything we want to do, so that everybody goes to work, everybody is busy and everything. So what we want to do is, we want it to seem very natural. We want the comments and the likes and the engagement to come in a natural form. So once you put, and that's why we have made it group of 25, group of 30 and all that. So in your group, you are very, very small. So you know yourselves. Anybody, and this is me saying this, anybody that comes to the group, in a group, and you see that this person did not comment on your posts today, tomorrow, call the person out in the group. Please tag the person, call the person out. The person cannot be reaping when the person is not sowing. Let the group leader exit that person, meaning that the person is not ready for visibility, and it is okay. It's not everybody that actually needs visibility on social media. Some people don't want it, and it's fine. Once there is somebody that is not responding, kick the person out. We don't have room for people like that. So we want to push our posts. If you are in if you are in two groups, if you can do it, you have the luxury of time. Be in two groups. If 60 people like your post, 60 people drop comments. If you do it consistently for 15 days or for 7 days, do you know what the algorithm will be? All the posts you will post that month, the algorithm will be pushing it, because like within 1 hour 60 people had already commented on your page. The algorithm will believe that all your posts are good. If it happens like that for 7 days, you are in for a game changer on social media. Everything you post will be jumping, because people will believe that this post is good. That is why the algorithm is pushing it. So we need people that are serious. That's just what I'm saying, because I can see that even from the back end, the people that registered, they are over 150. And in the WhatsApp group, we only have maybe 115 or something like that. So it shows that some people could not even follow instructions from the sign up form. After the sign up form, now come to WhatsApp. Some people cannot follow instructions. They have dropped along the way. Some people are telling me they don't even know how to come on WhatsApp. They registered. They did this. I don't know what to do. Sincerely, I don't know what to do. So, and it's not like a beginner's class. It's a class of visibility. So before you can say, I want to achieve visibility, that means you are already doing something on social media, and we want to be visible. So, and that is what we are going to be doing. So now it's going to be for 14 days. We are going to be sending you mails every day, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. for the next day. Tonight, after this class, you are going to get mail for tomorrow, so that you can do what you have to do tomorrow. You can prepare yourself tonight and you can do it. But as from tomorrow, 3 p.m., post for Monday drops, so that you can have time to plan. And if you want to schedule your post, if you want to write your post and everything. So by 3 p.m. on Sunday, Monday's post has already dropped. By 3 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday's post has already dropped, so that you can post between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. 6 a.m. people are very active. 7 people are on their way to work. 8 a.m. everybody's at work. Everybody's busy. So what we want to do is, we want to help ourselves. Heaven helps those who help themselves. We want to push ourselves so that the algorithm will believe that this person's content is good. By the time this person just posted, within 30 minutes, 30 comments, 60 comments, those kind of things. Yes, so that the algorithm will push your page. That is what we want to do. So now everybody should abide, because we already have group leaders. You will see that in your subgroups have already appointed group admins, but we still need group leaders, because these group admins, they're also lawyers and they're also busy people. So only them cannot coordinate like 30 people, 35 people in one group, and they will not be disturbing them maybe when they are in court and everything. So we need people, but the group leaders, I don't want to just choose anybody. If you are interested in being a group leader, please just signify in the comment section, so that we look at you, because we want somebody that is ready. Number one, you are digital savvy, like you understand social media. So it's not somebody that you are a group leader, you don't even know. People are asking you questions, they don't know anything. People, they are asking you that this person did not. If you know that you are not firm, please don't even signify. This person did not comment on my page yesterday. This person still did not comment on my page today. And you are a group leader, you cannot kick the person out. I will hold you responsible, because this thing, we are going to be doing competition. Group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. We want to know the group that's going to get the most of the visibility. And so we need people. Yes, I can see someone, Juliet. Okay, I'll look at your profile after the session. Please, group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. We need at least 4 people. One person from each of the groups that is firm and that is ready to be a group leader, to assist the group admin, because we need to hold people responsible. You cannot just come and somebody will be engaging on your post and then you will not respond, you will not reciprocate. By the time I'm engaging on your post, my audience are going to be seeing your post. Don't you get? Another person is engaging too. The person's audience is going to be seeing your post. Everybody is going to be seeing your post. So you have to sit up and you just have to do the work. Now, I said that when you are done posting, screenshot your post and put it in the group. If we see any link, anybody is dropping the link in the group, we are going to delete it. We don't want people dropping links in the group. We don't want it. Then after that, I've already said that posting time is 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. After 9 a.m., group leader, you are going to lock the group. You are going to lock the group. Group leader, yes, I can see another person, Olufunke, good. You are going to lock that group. We don't want unnecessary comments. I did not see the email. If you did not see your email, please use another email to go and register. Search your mails, search the digital lawyer. Search all the folders, promotions folders, spam folders, newsletters folders, inbox folder. Just type the digital lawyer. Everything, search it, search everywhere. Turn it upside down, it will come out. It is there. Because most people that are telling me that they did not see the email, by the time I checked from the back end, I can see that some of them, they've even been receiving our emails since January. They've never opened it. So their email had already like labeled us as spam. So there's nothing we can send to them that can enter. Just go and use another email. It is not our fault, it is your fault because you don't read your mails. So just go and open another email. And that is it. So then we are going to lock the group. Group leaders, listen very well. You are going to lock the group. And once it is 3 p.m. the next day, when we drop the instruction for the next day, then you will now open it. So people can now be asking questions. Okay, this was what, okay, I can say another person, Rebecca. Yes, good. People can now be asking, okay, this is what you said. How can we do it and all that? And please, in the links that I say, in the messages that we have automated, there are some templates that are there. Don't copy verbatim. Do not copy verbatim. Do not copy verbatim. We have just put those templates there for you to understand what we are talking about. Some people will now go and copy it. 10 people will go and write the same post. 10 people will go and write the same post. Please and please save yourself that embarrassment. Don't copy. Okay, now after all I have said now, why am I really talking about going viral? Why am I really talking about visibility? Because visibility is key. If you are online, if you are not visible, it is just like you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time because people can't see you. It's just like you are winking in the dark to a beautiful lady. I mean, the lady cannot see you. So we need to achieve this visibility. And one of the ways for you to achieve visibility, let me explain to you lawyers, because I see lawyers doing this thing most of the time. We think that we just have to come and talk about the position of the law, and we talk about what we feel. It's not about what you feel. It's about what your audience wants. Lawyers, listen to me. It's about what your audience wants. Some of us, we just want to come and do la cram la pour, all what we learned and everything. No, you have to test your audience. Test them with different kinds of, posts, different kind of content. Test them and see what your audience are really responding to, and post it. When you are posting online, you have to be, it's not like you are just static. I don't know how to explain better than that, but you have to share content that people want. That is just the way it is. And how do you know what people want? When you share a particular post, you have to check your analytics. Are people really responding to this post? Do people really like this post? Let me give you an example. Before, I used to post about men. I used to post against men. So most of my posts used to be centered around women. So I'll come online, I'll talk about domestic violence, I'll talk about this, I'll talk about that, the rights of a woman and everything, that female lawyer blood, that kind of thing. But at a point, I saw that people were not really responding to this post, and I checked my analytics. When I checked my analytics, I realized that 70% of my followers are men. Can you imagine? 70% of my followers are men. And if 70% of my followers are men, meaning that I am posting against what my followers need. I am posting against what they like. So 70% of my followers are men, and I am posting against men. So obviously, that kind of post cannot have engagement. People cannot like it. So I had to modify my posts to now, talk about men very well. To now talk about women, be submissive. Women, respect your men. Women, do this. So my audience now started finding my post relatable. Why? Because I am now posting what is suiting my audience. So it is not about what you just want. It is not just about what you think. At times, some people, we just want to post things that are above our audience. If you are posting things that are above your audience might just be people who want to understand the position of the law in the layman terms. And you are doing maybe very sophisticated and everything, and you're not getting your audience. You're not getting them. So you have to listen to your audience. You have to watch your audience, and you have to know what exactly they want. And you have to post what they want. That is number one. Number two, don't just repost the law. Try to create stories. See, in the last 3 months, I've realized that the posts that did most on my page, that had like over 5K engagements, they are story posts. Stories, people love stories. Tell them stories. Different stories. Just, it's not necessary that the stories are like think about the things that you see in court. Think about the things. Think about the things that happen and create stories from it. Most of the stories, I'll just like sit down and craft them. Don't just do la cram la pour. Okay, there was a post that I shared that I said, some women, they are, they were discussing at the salon, and they were talking about how to inherit their husband, and everything, that she's the fourth wife and she has gone to marry the man under the law, under the act, so that she can, marry, so that she can be the one to inherit the man. And other women that have married before, traditionally, they are no more legal wives and all those things. That is story for you. That is fiction. And see the way people carried it on their head. People will talk. People will answer you. Can you imagine? So people want to marry before because of money. Can you imagine? Some people even come to your DM. This is what happened to my mother. All those stories, bring them out. Generate them. I'm just driving at the position of the law. The position of the law. That's just what I'm trying to do. That's just what I'm trying to say. Don't just do la cram la pour. By the time you just do la cram la pour, people will just, it will not be attractive. But by the time you come and you tell convincing stories, I think every lawyer should try to maybe do a course or something in storytelling. You have to be able to tell proper stories, and people will just engage with your post. People will love your post. That's number 2. Then number 3, there is no way you really want to be visible in 2025 without shooting videos. I see a lot of lawyers, they're not ready to shoot videos. They are hiding behind text. It's good to write text. But let me tell you the truth. This is 2025. The information online is too much. The noise online is too much. Everybody is fighting for attention. How do you now want to gain attention when you are not ready to do videos? Everybody is fighting for the same attention. People are tired of reading. Like, it is boring. People don't read again. It is boring. Some of you will now even write posts. The post will be like 1,000 words or 5,000 word essays. And it will look like a written address or a brief of argument. And you want people to read that. Nobody is reading it again. Just switch to videos. Just switch to videos. There's no way you can be visible on social media. See, forget that thing. All those coaches that are telling you, yes, you can still use text. You can use text. They did not start today. Go and look at those coaches. They started like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, when it was easy to grow with text. But in this age, for you to grow with text, number 1, your storytelling must be very good. You must have great storytelling skills, that even when you are writing your text, you are writing fiction. People are so glued to your page. If not, just cut yourself some slacks and go for this. At times, you will not even have just 1 like on her page. But I just switched that to videos. I said enough of this. Enough of this. You will write text. You will not have just 1 like, just 1 engagement. Everything is just dry and boring on this your page. I switched that to videos. The first video, she did 2,000 views. We were like, okay, this is very good and encouraging. She did the second video like this, 77,000 plus. I was like, what are you telling me? Even me, I've not done 77,000 plus. And this is somebody that I pushed. Do videos, do reels. Nobody will bite you. Nobody will kill you. I don't know how to say it, but lawyers that are running from camera in 2025, you have not started, though. You have to shoot videos. This online challenge, some of the things you are going to do is videos. And you have to do it. If you don't do your videos, we'll mark you down. We will mark you down if you don't do your videos. So you just have to do it. Then another thing that I want to say, all these ideas of dumping AI generated content on social media as if it is AI that want to read it, as if you are writing for chat bots. Please stop it. I see it online. Like, even if you want to write with AI, you have to edit it, write it in such a way that nobody will know that. Everybody is writing with AI. Don't let me lie to you. Everybody, even me, I write with AI. But there's a way you write with AI that people will not even know that you're writing with AI. It's not as if you now copy and you just tell AI to write, and some people will not even confirm the position of the law. AI will still write rubbish position of the law for them, very wrong position of the law, and they will come and post it. And by the time you see this post, personally, when I see AI post, AI generated post, I get turned off. I don't know about you. Let me see in the comment section. How many people actually get turned off when they see that this post is full of AI? How many people like, please let me see it in the comment section. Do you actually take time to read posts that screams AI from the face of it. Like you see a post and it just looks like it's AI generated. Do you read it? You take time to read it, or you just get turned off? Because obviously I just get turned off. I'm like, this is not you. This is not your brain. So what are we reading? Even me, I can just go on ChatGPT and I'll just go and so you have to still read, you have to edit, you have to put your own voice, or else you just be chasing people. So some people just go and copy AI content, and in this visibility challenge, I don't want to see AI content too. Don't go and dump AI content online. You now come and tell me that you are not visible after the visibility challenge. After you have gone to dump AI content for me on social media, it's a lazy way. It's a very lazy way. It's a very, very lazy way. Please, don't even do that. Don't do that. Somebody is asking me, how do you identify AI generated posts? It is easy now. Please answer in the comment section. How do you identify it? I want other people to answer. I don't even want it to come from me. It is easy. Please put it in the comment section. How do you identify AI generated posts on social media once you see it? Unnecessary use of emojis. There are some English words that are not even common. Nigerian English. There's a way we talk in Nigeria. When I'm writing, okay, how many people saw the post that I posted earlier today? That I said, you will love it. It is me and you. You don't want to face the camera, Abi. Now you have done something. Even me, I shock. See the way I wrote it. I wrote it the way I'm going to speak. Like there's a way Nigerians talk. There's a way Nigerians speak. So when you write content, you must sound authentic. You must sound Nigerian. If you are talking to Nigerians, people see, let me tell you the truth. People know how you talk. It's so filled with highly composed English. Yes, highly composed English. That is not Nigerian English. See, I'm not saying you should lower your standard. Like, don't speak standard English. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that be authentic. There's a way you talk. There's a way you talk that people know. If I'm speaking now, you know that this is how Abimo Olayiwola speaks. So if I generate AI content, you will just know that this is not how I speak. Because this is not how I write. It's not how I write. So the content, somebody said when the content is filled with dashes. And funny enough, do you know that those dashes, I've been struggling with it for some time. Because there are some content that normally you're supposed to put dash. But now, I will now start editing the dash. Normally, I'm the one that even put it. Because I don't want people to now think that it is AI. Can you imagine? I don't want people to think that it's AI. So naturally, I will now start editing and removing the dash and all that. But please, like I'm saying, don't just pack AI generated content for us. In this visibility challenge, we don't want it. Be original. Be original. Then another one is don't just post and ghost. I know that we are busy, we are lawyers, but don't just post and run away. Even if it's 5 minutes after you post, do something online, talk, engage. Don't just post and as in, I was telling one lawyer, she said her post is not getting reach and everything. And I asked her, she said she has scheduled a post for 1 week and she did not check social media. The post is just going down. When she came back, she thought that she would have packed engagement. She just came and everywhere was dry. I said, you are busy, Abi. You did not come to social media for 1 week. So those people that are supposed to be on your page, they are not busy. They don't have bills to pay and they don't have work to go to. So they should be on your own page because you are sliced bread or you are jollof rice or because you are fried rice. They should be rushing you while you are offline. You are enjoying yourself. It does not work that way. It does not work that way. Yes, somebody even said 15 minutes before. You have to come online and do something. Talk, engage, because all those people that you engage on their post, maybe you now share your own post, it will notify them automatically that you just shared something. So they will also see it and they will engage. See, this thing is not as difficult as we think. After you have done that post, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes before the post, you engage, then you post, then 5 minutes after, 10 minutes, then you can go your way and come back in the evening. That is how I do. I can come back in the evening. I may not even look at my social media again till evening and I'll now come back. But that time is very crucial. It's very crucial. And that is why we say we have to engage. If we see in the group that you are not engaging, the group admin will kick you out. that means you are not ready for visibility, and it is okay. It is okay if you are not ready for visibility, but we will not allow anybody to come and reap where they have not sown. So that is just it. Then the next thing I want to say is, if you really want to be visible online and you want to get clients online, please grow a community. Should I use megaphone? Please grow a community. How can I scream? Grow a community. Like, you must have a community. A community does not mean that you have a WhatsApp group or you have a Facebook group or something, but you must have a movement. That's what I'm saying. It's not that you just be posting randomly. You must have a movement around your page. People must know what you stand for. Apart from posting law, you must be able to post your personal principles, your career journey, your brand story. People must be able to know you. If you come on my page now, you already know me, that I talk about marriage. I talk about marriage a lot. I talk about women in career, being present at home during your career success and everything. That is my community. That is my movement. You must have a community. Like, people must know you with something that people can really support, and people can stand with and say that this is what this lawyer believes, and this is what this lawyer. Please put it in the comment section for people that are not here when they come back and come and watch. You must have a community, a growing community that people can follow. People can say this, I believe it. Then the last thing, one of the tasks that you are going to do in this visibility challenge, you are going to have your brand story. You are going to share it. Please go and start writing your brand story. Some people don't even have a brand story. They don't have anything. There's no reason why they are doing what they are doing. Like, if you ask some people, Steph, I was consulting for a lawyer and I asked her, what's your brand story? She said, did you study law? She said her father forced her. No. So now I know that your father forced you. Now you are a lawyer. What can you really say that made you study law, that you enjoy about law practice now, that is worth telling and worth sharing? She said she's just doing it by and by. I said, this one oga gone. So you must have a brand story. So we had to sit down. I was even now the one that now sat down to carve a brand story, because she was doing one-on-one session. So there's no way, if it was like just a mini session, I would have just discharged the lawyer. But it's a one-on-one session and she has paid so much. So I had to sit down and carve a brand story for her, to say that, and this was why she fell in love with law practice. Because people want to know that you love what you do now. How will you say that they forced you? You don't even know. You will not even be passionate about what you are doing. People must know your story. Everybody knows my story. Everybody knows that I was one time frustrated in law practice. I was almost leaving law practice. I was working morning, night and day, and there was nothing to show for it. Everybody knew that because of my baby, I was almost asked to choose between law practice and raising my baby. And that was when I discovered digital law practice. Like, the summary: front, back, left side. Front, back, left side. You must have a story that, when you share your brand story, you have to share it and share it and share it, so that people will know it offhand. It is your brand story that makes people connect with you emotionally. And most people do business with you because they have an emotional connection with you. Forget the fact that you are online. People can fall in love with you online emotionally, and they have never seen you before. There are some people that will always say that, I love this lady. I love her. I know people that there's somebody that I've pitched to him before, that I wanted to be his online presence manager, like his online brand manager, and he said no and all that I couldn't work for him and all that. And after a year, somebody that really loves me online, that follows me online, is actually close to him. I didn't even know. And the person said, I've recommended you to Mr. So-and-so. You are going to be working with him for his brand management. And I'm like, what? At first, I wanted to say, this same person that I pitched to earlier, and he said no. But now the person cannot say no again. Why? Because somebody that I've not even worked with before, but has been following me online, a very senior lawyer, fell in love with my brand and told him that you are using this lady, and that is fine now. And he couldn't say no. And that is just it. When people fall in love with your brand, and the person, do you know what the person told me? The person said, I love the way you help female lawyers come back to law practice. I love the way you help female lawyers maintain and not drop off the career ladder. The person has been sold to my brand story. The person has been sold. So your brand story is to create that emotional connection. People will be making excuses for you in their head why they should engage your services once they are sold to your brand story, because they will connect, because it is emotional. Somebody is saying something. The problem is that these people that have already gotten visibility don't bother engaging in other people's posts. This one is serious though. Let me tell you the truth. People who have gotten visibility cannot engage on your post though. I will just tell you point blank. They cannot engage on your post. And I will tell you the reason. They will not engage on your post because they have a lot on their plates. You cannot imagine what they go through. Imagine if somebody has 100,000 followers. Do you know how many comments and DMs the person will reply to in a day? Talk less of the person will now have to still come to your own page. It is you that you are looking for visibility now. You are the one that will go to the person's page to go and steal attention. The person is not looking for any visibility on your own page. Oh. It is you that you are trying to come to the person's page to shine. I've gone to pages of people that have a lot of followings and I've gotten clients there. There's a page that I dropped a comment, about 15 people entered my DM. The person does not even need to know me. What are you saying? So somebody that has a lot of following should now come to your page. Do you know some of them, they have social media handlers. They pay social media handlers as much as 150,000, 200,000 just to respond to comments. So after that one responding to comment, they will still pay social media handler to come and engage on your own post again. Do you know what they are going through? Do you know? Even me, as young as I am online, that I don't have plenty social media following, there are days that I wake up on maybe WhatsApp or something. I've seen days that I wake up to 100 messages. 100 WhatsApp messages. So now imagine that your influencer that has 200,000 followers on Facebook, person can wake up to 500 messages. You won't kill them. You won't kill them. You won't kill them. And even the PAs, they will not be able to respond to everything. Some of them, they'll just be rude. So most of these people, they like to engage and respond by themselves. And me, I use autoresponder. But autoresponder too, there are some responses that it will just give you. You will see that this one is just AI. And you will not be satisfied. So it's not easy. And they still have their business to grow. They have their own personal brand to grow and everything. See, if you are waiting for influencers to come to your page, you wait, tire. You are the one that will go there and go and steal the show. Influencer does not have time. They don't have time, but they have a lot on their plate. That was how they too were going from page to page to steal the show when they were growing. It is when they have grown too that, they have to focus. I know people that they have social media managers that post. They still have handlers that respond to comments. They still have people in the DM and they still work like 4 people on one post or on one social media page, and they have different social media pages. How many people they don't want to employ? So they will not still employ somebody that will still be going around. No, it is you that you will go around. When you now grow up, you now see that it's not easy. Someone said all this advice of staying online and engaging isn't the all and all. Okay, please. You said all this advice. Okay, so can you give us some that is all and all in the comment section? Let me see, because right now I'm telling you what I have been doing and that is working, and what my students have been doing that is working. So can you give us some in the comment section? What's the person? Jessica, can you give us some that can be very useful, because we are all here to learn? Can you give us some that can be very useful? Some of the tips that you have used that has been very useful. Okay, while we are trying to wait for Jessica, let me go back on all what I have said. I said number 1, in this content marketing challenge, please share content about what people want, not what you think people want. And we have listed some of the things that people want. We have listed it in your daily task. Number 2, don't just reproduce the law. Please be very creative when you're writing. Be very creative when you're writing. Then number 3, it's difficult to go viral if you don't do videos. So there are days that we said do videos. There are days that I gave you options, do videos or carousel or long posts. Please Do it. Don't say that I cannot face the camera. They will not bite you. Nothing will happen to you if you face the camera. Then I said, don't post and ghost. We said we are going to be engaging with other people's posts, and anybody that is not going to engage, we are going to kick the person out. And I mean it. Group leaders, if you don't kick the person out, it is the group leader that we are going to kick out. It is as simple as that. It is the group leader that we are going to kick out if you don't do your job. It's as simple as that. Then have a community. Let people know what you stand for. Let them know your brand story. Let them know your values and build a community around it. And the last thing is share your brand story as often as possible. So before I go, do we have questions? Questions, comments, observation? Tonight, you are going to receive the first task for tomorrow so that you can plan it ahead. Then from 3 p.m. tomorrow, you will receive the task for Monday. 3 p.m. on Monday, you receive the task for Tuesday. After this session, I'm going to check the comment section. We are going to appoint group leaders in your groups that will be like organizing the group. So someone said, I don't think there is an all and all. I think those willing can be method. Okay. How do we know people that are not engaging? Okay, you can know people that are not engaging by, in the group. We have created groups. So it's not like large. So you're like 30 people in your group. So you know that at least there must be 30 comments, and you see the names of people. So your group leaders will devise a way to see it. So if you go online and you see that this person commented, it is this person that maybe your group leaders will tell everybody to drop their name. I don't know how the group leaders want to organize it, but there must just be a way for you to fish out people who are not engaging. So maybe group leaders will tell everybody, please drop your names, the name you are using on social media, so that we can be able to track you. This is serious work. It is not get rich quick. It is not magic. It's serious work. So anybody that is not ready, please feel free to exit. Anybody that is not ready, feel free to exit. It's as simple as that. It is serious work. Okay. If you have exams, I don't know. If you have exams, I don't know what you should do. Someone said, should we use personal brand or the firm's brand? Use your personal brand, please. Use your personal brand. In fact, it is very easy to grow your personal brand than your firm's brand. Please use your personal brand. Okay. Someone said, you said those who can handle it can join 2 groups. Is it permitted to join? No, don't join more than 2 groups, please. Don't join more than 2 groups. Don't join. I don't want all the groups to now be littered. I don't want. But if you can handle it, join 2. So that at least, even if everybody in the 2 groups did not respond, at least if just 15 people responded from each of the groups, you have like 30 comments on your page and all those things. Yes, join 2, but don't join more than 2. That's just the truth, because it may not be easy for you. You still have law practice, you still have to go to work and all those things. Yes. Is there any other question before I go? Yes, finally, I cannot forget the 11th cohort of the Digital Lawyers Bootcamp is currently enrolling, and early bird registration is going on for 50,000. Regular fee is 70,000, and we teach lawyers how to, get clients on social media and how to build a 7-figure online law practice. So practically, we cover 4 modules, and those 4 modules are social media marketing within the scope of RPC. So we teach you how to get clients online in a way that does not offend the rules of professional conduct. So we also teach you video marketing. We teach you how to script your videos. We teach you how to edit your videos. It's not just to face camera. Yes, these things, they have techniques. We teach you how to get attention. Yes, how to get attention. Then we teach you public speaking, because it is very important. I've realized that a lot of lawyers, when you now tell them shoot videos, do this, they don't even know what to say. So we teach you public speaking. We teach you AI for lawyers. We teach you how to use basic AI to streamline your workflow. So basic AI automation tools that you can use. And finally, we teach you how to create digital products and how to market your digital products. It is one thing to know how to create your digital products. It is another thing to know how to sell your digital product, because if you create your digital product and you don't know how to sell, you are on your own. You have just created it and it will just be there. But if you know how to sell, you understand sales, you understand marketing, It is something that is very important. Law school did not teach us sales. Law school did not teach us marketing. So if you understand sales and you understand marketing, yes, you'll be able to sell your products. One of my friends, she does our business law course for business owners, and it is heavy. Let me just say it is heavy. Don't let me cast her. It is heavy. So we teach you how to create digital products so that you can have multiple streams of income. And for young lawyers, you can use these skills to get additional gigs like social media marketing, like virtual assistant and all that, so that you can use it to augment your salary. And for senior lawyers, you can use it to position yourself as an expert online. Create digital products, build that online authority, and people see you as a senior lawyer that you are. Some senior lawyers are 7 years, 10 years, 15 years at the bar. They don't even have any book. And you are saying you are an authority in that practice area. No book. You don't have any book, any hardcover book, any ebook. They don't have anything. They don't have any course. And how do you now want to say you're an authority in that practice area that you don't have any material? Nobody can lay hand on any material. So you have to create your digital product. So, and that is it. So if you want to join the Digital Lawyers Bootcamp, you can send me a DM to sign up for the Digital Lawyers Bootcamp. Early bird is currently going on. Class is going to start on 10th of July 2025, and it's going to run for 2 weeks. We run the class for 2 weeks, and it's online, so it's video classes, video lectures. And after that, we have a content marketing challenge, and where we push people to just execute what they've learned. The winner of the challenge gets 50,000 naira cash prize, and after that, we offer you 2 months of free mentorship where you can have access to me. Normally for my mentorship, I charge 100,000 every month, but after the bootcamp, I still give them 2 months, which is worth 200,000, so that you can have access to me, so that once you are implementing, if you have any challenge, you can reach out to me and all that. So if you are interested in Digital Layers Bootcamp, you can reach out to me. And let me see if there's any other question. Can someone not be active on social media, participate in the challenge like a beginner? Once you are doing what you are doing on social media, even if you are not active, if you want to start getting active now, once we send you the post, if you share it, people in the group will help you, comment on it and all that, and you will start getting active so you can participate. Which of the social media platforms are we doing the challenge? You are doing the challenge on the one that you are using, like different social media platforms. Some people are using Facebook very well. Some people are using LinkedIn. Some people are using TikTok. Do it on the platform where you are active. So if you are on TikTok, know that you are creating videos. If you are on YouTube, know that you are creating videos. So that is why we did not pin it to any social media platform. We did not say, it's for Facebook or it's for Instagram. Or no, it's for all social media groups, and you can just freestyle and do it. Just make sure you are on social media platforms. With the challenge, hold on all social media platforms. Yes. That's the same question that person asked. Can you choose your preferred social media platform? I think the group leaders should organize that. In the group, you can say that, everybody that is very active on LinkedIn, raise up your hand. Everybody that is very active on Facebook, raise up, so that we can know ourselves. I don't know if you get it. So that you can know yourselves. Okay, these are LinkedIn people, these are Facebook people, and so that you guys can comment on each other's posts. Okay, do you need certain years of experience before you can start private practice? That question is somehow, do you need certain years of experience before you can start private practice? The answer is yes and no. Before you can start private practice, the years of experience is not very important, and it is important. The reason why I would say it's not very important is because the ability for you to generate clients and make money is what makes you a business person. So if you want to start your private practice, the most important thing is that, do you have the ability to sell? Do you know sales and marketing? Do you know networking? Those are the basic skills that you need to start your private practice. Networking, sales, and marketing. Can you sell yourself as a lawyer? Can you get clients? Can you get people to pay you? That is the most important thing. But why I said yes and no is that even when you are not getting people to patronize your services, to engage your services, if you mess up their brief, if you mess up their case, you will still lose the clients. It is a waste of opportunities, it's a waste of sales and marketing. So that's why I say that it is good for you to learn. It is good for you to have experience. But I've seen people that started their law practice immediately after law school and they are doing fine. But those people will not tell you that they have senior lawyers that they are connected to, senior lawyers that they always run to, senior lawyers that always do their case for them, and I think one of the best ways to learn is also to have your own clients, because when you have your own clients, you will not want to mess up. So even when the senior lawyer is helping you, you will want to put your eyes down to see what the senior lawyer is doing. So by the time you follow the senior lawyer to court once or twice, or you draft or this and that, you will understand what is going on. But if you are with a principal, you may be nonchalant. You may say, is it my brief? They may say you should do something in the office. You may be very nonchalant. But when it is your own personal client and you know that your bread and butter depends on how good you are in this case, or else you will lose the client, you will lose opportunity for referrals and everything, then you will sit up. So it really depends on the person. How fast can you learn? For some people, they can't learn fast. 10 years, they are still with their principal. They still never know anything. And for some people, straight out of law school, they started their law practice and they are doing well. So it is a yes and no answer. The answer is, are you ready to do what it takes? Are you ready to learn on your own? Are you ready to pay for courses? Pay for, even as a lawyer that you have your own practice, are you ready to follow lawyers that know the law and enter them so that you can learn from them? So that is just the truth. And if you don't know it, are you ready to partner with people who know it when you get the brief, or you want to eat everything? You don't care if you, because that is another thing. I tell lawyers, if you take a case and you see that you are not good at it, look for a lawyer that is good and share the profits, and let the lawyer do the case for you and monitor. Don't always do I want to chop everything, because your reputation depends on it. If you start losing all cases now, it will be difficult for clients to bring more cases to you. I hope I've been able to answer that question. Somebody is saying what specific. Okay, I've answered that question. Everybody's asking the same question. Okay, so if there are no questions, then if that's all the questions, thank you everybody. I really appreciate you for coming on this live session. Thank you, and I love you all. Good night. Expect the mail for tomorrow. Tonight is dropping tonight. Thank you everybody. Say bye in the comment section. Bye everybody.